Why you always, yeah? Why you always lie, do the most? The truth is in your mind, take control. All my niggas down the ride, never fall. I can't waste no time, I'm in my zone. Been there, I was down bad, been there. I'm so high up there, on my throne, I sit there, yeah. Had to get there, get in my bag, how you did that? Going outside while you did that. It's alright, I've been there, yeah. Got into my bag, had to leave my last hole. I'ma act the ass, I'ma act the asshole.
What up, my people? And welcome back to the number one motherfucking sports show there is, Debate and Chill. You know me, your boy Fresh, my boy Stoneboy P. Straight from Up and Chillin' Productions, Entertainment, I'm sorry. Get it right, never wrong. And we coming with the latest topics. So what you want to start off with today? Or how you feeling today? That's the first thing I want to ask you. How you feeling today?
Man, another day of making money, another dollar. We working, man, in the day. And extra working motherfuckers at night. This is the extra work right here.
Don't stop.
And
Keep
I'm a little tired, but of course, it's been a hot ass week.
Mm-hmm.
It's been a hot ass motherfucking week. And I mean that for a lot of reasons.
Man, a lot of crazy shit going on.
Man.
People losing their minds.
Man, losing their fucking jobs and losing their freedom.
Oof. All in one, ain't it? So you know what? That's the first thing we gonna talk about. What's his name?
Shamar Moore wanna be motherfucker?
Shamar Moore, aka Shamar Moore. We talk about Sharon Moore, man, the ex-head coach. Ex-head football coach. Michigan, man.
No, I take this kind of personally. This hit me kind of hard because I'm a diehard Michigan fan.
So it hit me too, through and through.
Not saying that I have the biggest confidence because I was one of his critics too. But god damn, as a black man, I was going to ride with him till the wheels fall off. But not only did the wheels fall off, he drove the whole motherfucking car off the cliff.
Man, this nigga drew the car off the cliff with gasoline draws on.
And avoided the insurance while he was at it.
In the sky, as he off the cliff, he called the insurance company. I like the castle. Like the most random dog
shit.
tripping.
Like there's no payout for him leaving. Like, bro, you just forfeited the money, all that shit. Like your paycheck stopped as of the other day. Like,
boy, that man out of his mind. For the people that don't know, break it down. Break down what happened to him. What did he do?
Coach Sharon Moore of the University of Michigan football team was kicking it with some little chick, I ain't gonna put her name out there because I don't know her name. And I ain't gonna get into what most guys like us would say off camera. So I'm gonna just say this lady, and she's a subordinate, meaning she works under him.
You can bleep that out too.
Oh, I'm definitely. Oh my god! If anything's gonna get bleeped out, that's getting bleeped. But, anyways, she works for him, so he started kicking it with her. Now I don't know if she was working when he started kicking it with her, or if he hired her or not, whatever. But she worked for him. They kicking it, whatever. And I'm just giving you my version. Like, I'm telling you in my way. So they kicking it, and he even give her a raise. He doubled her salary. I don't know if you heard that part.
Definitely didn't.
He doubled her salary doing all this, too.
Hot Wheel City.
I think he got her pregnant, tried to cover that up. I don't know. That's allegedly. Allegedly. All this is allegedly.
Get to the story. Get to the gist.
I'm telling the story. I have to tell it right.
Yeah, get to the gist.
So, no, we gotta get it. We a news outlet too. So we gotta get the people the news too, man. If we're gonna do it, we gotta do it right.
Yeah.
If we're gonna do it, we gotta do it right. So this is information.
But do it expeditiously, Shotty.
This is Michigan information, bro. When it comes to Michigan, I'm gonna give it my all.
I gotta get in depth for this.
So, Let me have my moment. Because this is very to hear it with me. You know, I live and die with Michigan. Like,
It's right here.
a loss from Michigan ruins my whole week. Like, if I was rich, I'd be a donor. So, sponsors, start rolling through. Anyways.
Go blue.
So, through all this, somebody took Michigan off. Whether it was her or somebody that just seen them hanging. They took Michigan off through HR, but HR was unable to find anything because, of course, they're not the FBI. But I guess within the past week, so another credible tip came in recently, and I guess it was so credible that Michigan was like, "Hey, we don't think he's the best coach in the world, and this is our chance to get up off him." So he gets fired. Cool. We all lose jobs before. You know, you lost a job, I lost a job. But he
Job
goes,
lost me, nigga. Never lose my job.
He goes into crash out mode. I have to bluff for this one.
Idiot style.
Super idiot style. He decides to get in his vehicle, drive to this lady's house, knock on her door. Now, you know she did the, "What's good, brother? What's good, brother? We broke up, you know? What's good? Why you here? I heard about what happened, but why you here?" He did the, "You know why I'm here. Boom, 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 boom." So he forcibly gets his way in the house. He don't go to smack her.
Mm-hmm.
He don't even cuss her out right away.
Mm-hmm.
He decides to run straight to the butter knives and scissors and proceeds to say, I'm going to kill myself. You going to watch me. It's all your fault you ruined my life. I'm a tender dick. I added that last part. I'm going to kill myself. Allegedly. It's because of you. He could have said
It's all
that.
because of you.
He might have did.
My blood on your hands.
So this culminated with
It's all your fault.
This culminated with this guy being pulled out by the police and detained, and as of this morning, charged with home invasion. Is it assault? Yeah, home invasion, assault, and I think a few other bullshit things, but you get the gist of it. He crashed out like a tender dick.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Oh, you see that? See, that's why I wanted to get it from you. You asked, but do you see that? Do you see that right there? You don't see that?
Which I don't see nothing.
Oh, that's your Sharon Moore career. It's gone. Wave goodbye to it. You're never getting a job again, buddy.
Definitely not.
You're out of there.
What?
You're never getting a job
People
again.
cheat.
No.
You feel say, oh, he was married
All
through all
day,
this too. He was
all
married
day,
through all
every
this.
day people cheat.
But people cheat. And people cheat with people that they work with, you know, workplace.
More bigger
romance.
people make mistakes. You know, we all make mistakes. We human.
You think you doing something, you think it's cool, you think it ain't no big deal, then it end up being a big deal. You be like, dang, I ain't know it's a big deal. My bad. But you don't crash out and break into somebody's house and say, I'm finna kill myself and you gonna watch me. It's your fault.
And to me, this is what the biggest thing is.
And now you got a charge.
If I can get this out. This is what the biggest thing is to me. Okay. First of all, you're supposed to be a leader of young men, right?
Facts. Preach on, brother.
We all make mistakes. It's about how you go on about it after those mistakes, how you rebound, right?
Right.
So literally, when you get caught, as soon as you're caught and it goes public, that's when the road to redemption starts. That's when you have to make the right steps to get back to where you need to be. Because now, of course, you're going to lose your job. You know, you have to go through the things of rebuilding yourself, rebuilding the trust with the people, then find a lower job to get back to a higher job.
No,
After your hiatus.
it's over.
No,
But this is
I'm just saying. Soon as it happens, soon as the cheating scandal gets out, that's when the road to redemption starts.
I got a different view, but I'm gonna let you
messed
finish.
up the road instantly. You messed that road up instantly. So now you don't even have a road to redemption, bro.
You gotta go.
I think it's impossible. I think it's impossible now. Hey man,
but I go and tell you missed the biggest
GM
problem.
hires frequently. I can tell you that. They do.
Let me tell you. Let me tell you something. I tell you where you missed the whole thing at. See, people miss everything about this whole situation. And don't laugh when I say this. I'm dead serious when I say this. You know what's wrong?
What?
People don't take naps no more. That's the whole problem here. That's Sharon's biggest problem. When he got fired, he ain't go home and take a nap.
That nigga was.
That's the first thing he should have did. He should have said, "All right," left out, went to the dispensary. You feel me? Get you a zip. I can't even say a 3-5 or nothing, bro, because you gonna need something after.
This the least.
But I'm saying,
go get a drink or something.
No, fuck the drink. Drinking is probably why he fucking did what he did.
Oh yeah, no. He said he gotta go chill.
Yes.
He talking about get an edible.
Go get you a zip.
He talking about you gonna need to roll up for this.
Get you a zip.
Some flour.
Roll up. Watch.
What do we need to get? Sativa or indica?
Watch your last note.
Sativa or indica? Which one he need?
Hybrid. So. And he needed to roll up.
You need both.
Watch the Ohio State game. I would say watch the USC game.
Watch no sports.
No, figure out what you did wrong.
You know what he did wrong. He cheated on his wife.
No, I'm talking about to make you a better coach. What you did is what you did. We know.
No, but you got to reflect on that too. Like, then a position you in.
The reflecting
no,
it's
honestly,
what made him drive to that bitch house.
No, it wasn't. That was because you wasn't taking ownership because you blaming her, but you cheated. It's a two-way street.
True.
If you are a faithful man, how you say and pretend to be, none of this will be a problem. No, but I'm saying that's a real thing too. You got to reflect too, bro.
But what I'm saying is real too. If that nigga would have just went home.
He said, "Just look at the game."
Maybe I'm not pushing it with watching the Michigan game.
Yeah, just watch. No,
go home, watch some TV.
Go watch some Ren and Stimpy.
You feel me? Watch whatever.
Get your mind together.
Get home and take a nap. Take a nap. You would have woke up with a calmer mind, and all you would have woke up is let me give these motherfuckers a statement.
Then the crazy part about it too is like. Yeah, you did what you did. You know, you might lose your wife. You know, you lost your job. Okay, you still got some money, man. Go get like you said, go get some weed, man. Go hit the hotel. Call your little Detroit bitch up. I know you got more bitches.
You keep a fresh lineup.
You got one.
Don't nobody who keep their chin strapped lined up like that every Saturday morning ain't got home.
Call your little hood chick. Have her bring you some coney or something.
You feel me?
Y'all sit back, eat, tell her your problems.
And if you can't go home because your wife's tripping, go to the Marriott, brother.
That's what I just said. Go to a hotel.
You feel me? Or get an Airbnb real quick.
As soon as that happened, you didn't lose every single dollar you had.
You feel me? Now you got to pay for a lawyer.
Now you just criminalize yourself, bro. You didn't have to do that.
He gonna get off.
You didn't have to do that. You might have to do some time. Even if you don't have to do some time, you just
still
put yourself in the worst position you can be.
You got to spend that bread to get out of this trouble, though.
Man, I'm not, my son, I'm about to play for you. You done broke into this lady house and threatened to kill yourself and her, or just yourself.
It's over.
After you cheated on your wife, you doing too much.
You got to chill for about 2 years. You go coach high school. You got to start off from the bottom.
Man, you can coach a 2K team, put a team together, and go crazy. Put a Madden team.
He coached the league.
Put Madden together.
He can coach
I don't even want you to coach my Madden team. Something is wrong with you mentally. You have a mental illness.
He's tender.
You have a mental illness. And then if you can go to that extent, ain't no telling what you can do. When something don't go your way and things go wrong, that's how you react. That's
True.
how you react. No,
I'm just saying if you want to give him
someone
a redemption
like that around my kid, talking about something, you gonna kill yourself. You
True.
breaking into people. You not about to be around my child. Telling my child
Like I
what's right
say-
and wrong. Having my child defensiveless, you know what I'm saying, under your care for you to nurture and raise, basically. No, I'm good.
True. I
I'm
don't disagree
good.
with not a word you saying.
And that was your second chance. Cause your first chance was fucking up with your wife. That's what I'm saying. So on your road to redemption, you're supposed to be redeeming yourself. This supposed to be day one. Day one, this is what you did. Your day one road to redemption, you ain't even put out an apology. He went to the bullshit instantly. That's what I'm saying.
Hey, when they
You didn't
fired him, he went straight to his car.
He
He didn't go nowhere. He went
bullshit.
straight to
That's what I'm saying. He didn't even.
He said, I'm fired. Who told you what? I. Motherfuckers think I'ma just take this.
You was supposed to take that and
He didn't
sit
even-
back.
He didn't even go get nothing to
analyze,
eat.
bro.
He didn't even go get nothing to eat or nothing. Like, he ain't called no his mama, his brother, nobody.
No, he had a full tank of gas. 'Cause if he ain't had no gas, he had to go pump the gas. And he'd have been thinking like, I'm tripping, man. I'm just going to the crib.
You know?
He had gas in his car.
So it was straight.
to the
It was
bullshit.
straight there. Like,
He drove straight to her
it wasn't even
crib.
no traffic. Cause he had no time to think and calm down, bro. I mean,
Yeah.
traffic was clear, everything.
He probably was going through that boy like Gran Turismo.
Man, he done hit 2 different cities. He was all up and down 94 and 45 and shit. I think that, what is it, 40, whatever the fuck it is. He was all up and down that motherfucker.
Word for the wise, man. Just get yourself together. Get your mental together, bro. Because people done been through way worse than that. Like, that's light. And for you to say, you know, you built this and you probably, in your mind,
wanna know
for
what's
you thinking,
crazy?
wait, from your mind, you saying you built this up and this is something you worked hard for. In reality, you did, but in a part you didn't, because it's like the wife thing, man. That's why a lot of men
Bro.
don't get married, bro, because we don't be feeling like we want to cheat on our
We
wives,
forgetting
bro.
another important thing. That was 2 days ago. Nigga, we had a little mini blizzard 2 days ago, nigga. So he did all that in that snow, nigga.
Man,
That nigga, like, bro, he was making moves. Like, bro, you that mad and it's that cold, nigga?
That nigga was throwing salt in front of him.
Like, bro, you had to clean your car off before you. You
Man, he
had
got
to
his shit.
clean
He
your
probably
car
got the
off.
garage like me. He jumped right in the garage. Cold start.
Man.
Pull right off. And all the drama going on in the NFL. With his main 2 stars. We got Patrick Mahomes and Lamar Jackson. Both struggling right now. Let's go on to Patrick first. And, you know, they've been struggling too. I think
It's no playoffs for them.
it's over.
6 and
So-
7, it's no playoffs.
Are they 6 and 7 too? I know Lamar Jackson 6 and 7, I believe, but
I think
Yeah,
Lamar Jackson is. I think Lamar Jackson is 7 and 6.
no, I think they 6 and 7, buddy.
That's the last time I checked. They had 4 losses, and I know they have lost 2 more games since then.
I think they 6 and 7. But Patrick Mahomes missing the playoffs. What you think about that with his legacy? You think that's impacting his legacy, like negatively? How you feel about that?
Hell no. I mean, why the fuck should it? Wow, he ain't going to the playoffs this year. It's also the first year he ain't go to the fucking Super Bowl.
Not the first year he didn't go to the Super Bowl. I get what you're saying.
Yeah, like, motherfucker, don't act like he just ain't been fucking dominating. Like, damn. Sheesh. He's still the GOAT. And he the early GOAT, like, early in his game. Motherfuckers just, they just be ready to see a motherfucker on their downfall. Especially if it ain't the guy that they want to be on top. You feel what I'm saying? Everybody want Josh Allen to be the man. and want him to be on top, even though Josh Allen is cold. But all they talk about is who gonna take down Patrick Mahomes.
Every time
Who
I hear
gonna be
that
the
name,
one gonna beat Patrick Mahomes?
every time I hear that name,
What, Josh Allen?
boy,
You just a hater on him. I ain't a hater.
gotta be lightheaded over
But I can be real when I say they do. They definitely want him to win it for Buffalo so bad.
there. Okay, how many years of football do you believe Patrick Mahomes got left? Because he has to win at least
I think
4
he got
more
like another
Super Bowls.
I think he got another 10
So
years.
he has to win another 4. Only 10? Ooh, that's a long time to go. You think he can win 4 and 10?
I don't think.
You think you win 4 and 10?
His style
Because
of
if you
play-
chasing the
his style
goal, because if you chasing the goal, you need 7.
Man, most people already consider him.
So
a GOAT,
yes, it's
because we
impacted
already
it.
know he's better than him.
We don't know that. He
We
got
definitely know he's
7.
more skilled than him.
He got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's a sentence. When I just said that's a sentence. He has 1, 2, 3. It's so many. I have to use commas. Multiple. How many commas? I think it's more commas in that sentence than Patrick Mahomes has rings. He got to do some work. He got to do a lot of work
Hey,
to get to Thomas.
you want to know what's the difference?
So I believe that does impact it. Because
Every
now this
single
year,
ring
we know he's not getting the Super Bowl.
Every single ring Patrick Mahomes got,
Mhm.
he got because of him. Not the defense.
Yeah. But
Him.
a lot of players played big roles in it too.
Him.
His first Super Bowl, they was like
That was the come
Like an
up.
all-star
That was
team.
the come up.
they were like an all-star team.
How? That was the come up.
They had Kareem Hunt.
They was always a
Kareem
decent
Hunt
team.
Kareem Hunt was giving you 100
And what was they
every
doing?
so often, going crazy.
And what was they doing
Travis
with Alex
was
Smith?
prime. They had Cheetah in his prime.
And what was they doing with Alex Smith under
Don't
Cheetah?
matter, but we know that. But I never said
And then
Patrick
as soon as they got
Patrick Mahomes is great. That's the key to it. You got all these cold players, and you put another cold person.
That's what I'm
You put
saying.
the quarterback that's cold with them. Yeah, but so now I'm saying that.
I'm gonna
But
say
now
this.
the dynamic changes too. Now it's not that team anymore either. So now it's going to be harder.
What I'm
Who
saying,
was their best player through all those years? His second best player. Who was the second best player? Travis Kelce, right?
yeah.
He's old. He's through. Wrap him up.
he was. You could say that like
He
last year.
is through. Black don't crack, but that white will snap. Boy, he ain't the same player. And I love Travis Kelce.
I don't even know what to think about that
I
statement.
still love him right now. To this day, I love him, but he's not the same player. He's not the same player. Top 3 tight end all time, in my eyes. Top 3 tight end all time. I say 1, Shannon Sharp. 2, Gronk. 3, him. So I got it. But yeah, it's not looking good. Because this year we know you're not getting the championship because you're not even going to the playoffs. It's hard, bro.
True.
It's hard. Because players, I believe, that are going to get championships before they retire, Lamar Jackson, Lamar getting one. And if Lamar getting one, that means he's taking away from year Patrick Mahomes will get one. Josh Allen going to get one. They
How
are going
old
to
is
make
Patrick?
sure Patrick Mahomes.
I say Patrick done around 38, 39. I don't see him caring about playing in his 40s.
That's the thing with a lot of these quarterbacks too. A lot of these players too, man. If this isn't your life, even if it is your life, who says you want to play this game for this long? You got all this money. I mean, I done made $400 million. I done made $300 million. I'm good. I don't want to wake up every morning at 6 o'clock and lift heavy weights and, you know what I'm saying, run for an hour and compete and throw my body against people. To me, that's really understandable too, bro.
Right.
Like only playing for 8 years, but you done made $200 million. Like, I'm good. I can see a lot of players starting to do that too.
I would have been that if I would have tried.
I would have been that too. Like, I'm not
I
about
would
to.
have definitely been.
Like, I'm not about to throw my body in the garbage. Like, I'm gonna compete until I'm done, and then when I'm done, I'm like, all right.
Now I probably would be the type of player that'll come back after 2 years to see if I can play. If you know what I'm saying, or you know, take a year off.
Mm-hmm. Or take like a year break or 2 years. What?
But I definitely want to be one of them players that's just
20 years straight. Patrick Mahomes 30.
It depends though. And if I'm blowing my money and I'm fucking off my money, I might have to play. But if I'm being smart, I don't think I'm playing that long because I'm gonna try. Well, I'm gonna try to get into so much other stuff. You know what I'm saying? That I'm gonna develop a life off the court.
Yeah, Patrick Mahomes already made over $200 million, man.
Yeah, so I don't see him being one of the people that play past when he's 45.
You seen Joe Burrow how he was talking?
That's because he been banged up. Man, football hard when you always get hurt.
Yeah, but it don't matter banged up or not.
Especially at that level.
It don't matter banged up or not.
What I'm saying is
seen players go through more than him.
What I'm saying is
Peyton Manning went through more than him.
What I'm saying is this. Like, and I'm gonna say this because you will probably say, "Damn, but bro, you go out there and play semi-pro all the time, and you ain't done." But it's different, bro. I don't have to go and make it a 9-to-5 job. You feel what I'm saying? I go work out for 2 weeks.
That's what I'm saying. That's a total
and go
big
play
difference.
in the game. So they be like, bro, I done made so much money. Like, bro. Now, what I don't be understanding is like how Derek Carr retired last year because he didn't want to just sit and take money. I would have said and took that money.
Man, y'all niggas got so much money.
I would have sat and took that. I wouldn't retire. I would have sat and took that money.
I'll be putting football games together to play for fun. Fuck you mean? Fully padded and everything. I got cheese. The fuck? I don't even need to join no league. Call a couple niggas around. Y'all want to play? All right, I got no cheese. I'll fly niggas out. We gonna play. You feel? We playing in the mud. Fly niggas out, old retired niggas here. Because you know everybody want to play football still. It's just, nigga, we don't want to train all this time. I'll be calling retired niggas left and right. Yeah, I'm gonna play. Even if you're a free agent, I might call you, pay you a little cheese.
I just gonna play semi-pro.
Man, and play when I want to. They gonna welcome you with open arms, nigga. No, you don't have to try out. No, you don't have to work out.
These are the big games. These are the rivalry games. So these are the games to make sure you do not miss. These the other games if you want to come and just.
I'm not even gonna tell you do not miss whatever game you want to show up and play.
But I'm saying I want him to be like, dang, I would have came if I knew this was one of the.
I'm telling him, I'm gonna give him the schedule. And I'm gonna tell that nigga to come whenever game. I'm gonna still tell him all that too. But whatever game you want to play, I don't even care.
Yeah, whatever game you want to play. But I'm gonna let you know.
I don't care if our shining star is the best player and he play your position. Get that nigga on the bench.
What I'm saying is this: I'll tell you, like, I want to be a whole ass nigga, and don't tell you when it's the big game just so I can get clock or whatever in front. You feel what I'm saying? These the rivalry games. These the big games. These the games that, you know, these teams we going to blow out by 40 whether you here or not.
All right, cuz. Can you imagine just like, let me think of a player if it was like...
a lot of these players still want to play like Cam Newton.
Yeah, they did Cam wrong, though.
Man, they signed Phillip Rivers.
Then a lot of people forget Cam Newton was the MVP. He wasn't a regular football player.
No, but he really wasn't to throw. That's the bad thing about it. And it's like when your athleticism go down and you
I'm not trying to hear that, though.
We need you to start.
I'm not trying to hear that. Because Phillip Rivers was a thrower of the football and ain't do shit.
Yeah.
Niggas be throwing the football and don't be doing nothing.
So just imagine somebody who can't.
No.
Man, Cam was putting up... Bro, let's be real, bro. Cam was putting up... What's my guy's name?
That's not good.
Tim Tebow numbers.
Care about the numbers, bro. When you play quarterback, you can win the football game or lose the football game.
The games. That's the point.
Because they was fucking putting them on random ass shit, and the games were, and the teams wasn't built for Cam Newton. The team has to be built for a player like Cam Newton, nigga. You can't go from a regular. This team is built for a regular rinky-dink white boy to be throwing the football and then plug in Cam Newton in the game and run the same. No, doesn't go like that. This team has to be tailored for Cam Newton. Just like I wish, me personally, I wish Cam Newton was in this type of league that is now. He'd be eating this boy up. It ain't nobody out there like Cam Newton right now. Nobody out there like him. Cam Newton first game had threw for like 400. So I don't want to hear a nigga can't throw the football. Nigga first game came out there slinging. I think he had the most for a rookie ever first game. So don't act like he don't remember that either, because we talked about that when we was young. He got plenty of games. And like I said, he won the MVP and went to the Super Bowl, bro. So, I don't know.
Well, I'm just saying.
He was Lamar Jackson before Lamar Jackson was Lamar Jackson.
Lamar Jackson, though.
But Lamar Jackson, no, absolutely, he does. But Lamar Jackson has an offense made for him, bro.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is when the offense was made for him, Lamar Jackson was still.
When was it? It never wasn't. It never wasn't.
His first year, that
never wasn't.
That was for him.
It was made for him.
All right.
It was made for
That
him.
bit different. It was Joe Flacco team.
Yeah, but they switched it up because they knew Flacco was about to go because they got him.
Yeah, I'm saying
the shit was
he was so good.
saying the shit was being constructed.
I think Lamar
you're right. Then the next year it was Taylor fit for him, but I'm saying the team.
That's
the
what
team
I'm saying.
is there
When you
for
that
you.
cold, when you that cold,
Right? Cam Newton. What the fuck is you talking about? Literally, Cam Newton. What are you talking about? You act like Cam Newton was booty, bro. He wasn't he cold? That's what I don't like either, bro. It's the way he dressed, bro.
it ain't.
No, it is, because I swear,
going off his last 2 to 3
if
years.
you wore Nike Techs and the hip hop allure, bro, and chains, bro, you would get more respect, Cam Newton. I promise he would, bro. Niggas acting like that. That's why I don't like when players retire, bro, because it's like when you retire, you die. Niggas don't remember you.
We talking. This is all the reason why he's not in the
you really
NFL
just did
no
that. You
more. I'm only going off his last couple years. I've never said he wasn't cold. I'm talking about his last 3 years, bro.
And what was he playing? And was the team tailored for him? Or were they
the first 2 years I'm talking about was his team.
When?
The Carolina Panthers.
Oh, who did they have, bro? What was going on?
Bro, first of all, what I'm saying is this. That's what I'm trying to tell you. You're missing my point.
But I don't like that though.
You're missing my point.
No, I don't, because I get it. Because I'm saying he's not getting a fair chance that everybody else getting too. Because guess who stay injured but they on his meat? Joe Burrow. This nigga been injured forever. This nigga went to the Super Bowl
he's talking
one time.
retirement.
Right. He's talking retirement. They're not talking about retiring him. They're like, oh no, Joe, please never leave us.
What I'm saying is this.
They want him there, bro. It's the difference.
All right, whatever, man. You ain't never let me say what I'm going to say.
I am. Go ahead, man. Okay.
What I'm saying is it's a difference with Joe Burrow. When Joe Burrow is healthy, Joe Burrow could throw the ball. Joe Burrow don't have to run the ball. Cam Newton,
when Cam Newton is healthy, he winning the MVP going to the Super Bowl. That's what you're saying. But see, you saying that like that's a slight to Cam.
No, I'm not. You not letting me get my thought. You assuming I'm saying something, and my next part is where I'm getting at that brings it all together, bro.
Okay.
So what I'm saying is this. With Cam not being able to throw, and now he's getting up in age, and you getting injured running the ball like you do. You are good at running the ball, running that thing. But now you're starting to get injured. You can't translate that to throwing. Lamar can translate that to throwing. Burrow Burrow ain't really a runner anyway, but Burrow can throw. You feel what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. When it was time like, damn,
I'm saying he can translate it into throwing. He did not run his way into the Super Bowl, bro. What are you talking about?
Man, he can't.
What are you talking about?
He cannot make, bro.
You don't have to make certain throws if you got the game set up a certain way. And I done seen him make every throw, bro. You can't throw 400 yards in no game and not be able to make no throws, bro. It don't go like that. You didn't throw 400 yards all in the middle to your tight end game. You didn't do that.
Well, what I'm saying is this. Teams feel like they need a certain quarterback that can do certain things to win, and Cam just can't do enough.
I believe if he was in the NBA that is now.
Because I've seen practice footage of Cam, and I'm just saying, like, Cam, so a lot of throws
That's
he
why I
can't
don't
make.
believe it, because
it's a lot of throws Cam cannot
I believe
make,
it's the name, too. Because Cam, before he was retired, bro, Cam, you can't tell me he couldn't have played backup behind Lamar Jackson.
I'm saying I said that hurted him too. I never said that. I never said there's not other factors. But we ain't talking about the other factors. We were just talking about this game.
So
but if you want to say the other factors,
so what about Phillip Rivers then? So what about Phillip Rivers?
That's some bullshit, and everybody knows some bullshit. The thing is this. What I'm saying is this. Part of that too. His name is too big to be a backup in certain places.
I don't believe that.
Man, bro, if he was the backup here, bro, we'd be calling for him to come in over Jared Goff.
I don't believe that shit.
Yes, we would.
I'm talking about I don't believe that backup. That shit don't mean nothing. The coaches and organizations don't give a fuck who niggas want to play. They not putting Bronny.
Man,
Motherfuckers be
at
wanting
that
Bronny to
time-
play. Them niggas don't
Hold
give
on,
a fuck about Bronny being in the game.
what I'm saying,
They got Luka and Austin Reeves over there.
At that
Brian.
time when Cam Newton was still playing, it would have been the same thing that's going on in Cleveland with Shador right now. At that time. Not now, because Cam ain't that name no more, but at that time,
No, it wasn't.
Cam sitting behind somebody would have made
No,
the
it wasn't,
same
though.
records
First
as
of all, I said
Shador.
a backup. And
That's what I'm
they
saying.
didn't
It would
put
have been
him
the
somewhere
same
with someone
situation.
established. Why would you put him somewhere where he has to be in competition with somebody? Then he probably should be the starter.
Because
he's good enough.
Let's be real. Would Cam go anywhere with somebody that's established?
Yes. Yeah, see, you one of them people.
I'm saying, do you think if he had the opportunity, he would have won?
He said he would have went and played for the Ravens under Lamar, nigga. Yes. And why wouldn't you do that? You plan yourself as an organization. Because in my mind, I don't know why don't nobody think this. Your fucking quarterback is going to get injured. Lamar Jackson, this nigga's going to go down multiple times in his career. I can 100% guarantee you that. Because he's a fucking human, and the way he move, and the way people hit, and the way luck is, and the way timing is, he's going to be injured. So why wouldn't I want like another dude very similar to him, and our offense is similar enough to where we could run a little more and have him run a little more. You know what I'm saying? And throw it less. But it still be the same. But it's still the same system.
Backup.
That's what I'm saying. Like he could have went to a couple of places.
I say one thing though.
Jordan.
Shit.
Oh, you watching Jordan highlights?
We got Jordan highlights playing in the back, and we both just seen some shit that was crazy.
That was nasty, Jordan.
Oh. Damn, he made me forget my motherfucking thought.
No, for real, I ain't gonna lie. That was nice.
Oh, but
as far as Cam, we talking about Cam.
Like I say, it makes sense, but like, hey, the Phillip Rivers stuff was some bullshit too, bro.
That makes no sense. Because
Like,
he was
bro,
already immobile.
He was already terrible when the
And
last
not
time he
good
was
mobile.
playing.
Right.
And you think him sitting on his ass for 2 years has just made him cold?
He can go throw that boy against players like us.
That's the situation of I like this guy. He's a good guy. I get along with him. You know what I'm saying?
He know how to run that mouth too.
That was a relationship pickup.
Absolutely.
Because ain't
Somebody
no way.
getting fired over that. That's a horrible decision. I would bring him in as like a quarterback coach. The fuck? Not bring him in to be the quarterback. That's crazy. But yeah, we just hired Phillip Rivers. Oh, what would he coaching? No, he's gonna be the starting quarterback. Like, what? Like, you think he about to help in the staff? Like, what job is he in the staff? Like, no, he coaching.
Man, wow.
That's funny.
They doing it though.
Yeah, so
They doing it. That's crazy.
man.
Man, you been watching Cayenne? Mellow song?
You know what? Come on, man. What type of question is that too?
I don't know. Your days be busy, man. You're a busy man. You know, you're president of a major company. You know,
Rising every day.
you know, so
Mic'd up and chilling. Like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to comment. Yeah, so
brought to you by Upper Chiller Entertainment.
yeah, absolutely.
Well,
Oh yeah, but shout out to Debating Chilling. I'm watching right now.
you know,
You know?
everything is on the Mic'd Up and Chilling platform.
For sure.
All right, and now we got our promoting across.
Yeah, but you know Melo is my favorite player of all time. So this Melo 2.0.
I didn't think he was that good. I always felt like he was better than Brody. But I didn't think he was like this good. Like he's impressed me, like, cause
I knew he's gonna be cold.
his game, he like Melo. His game ain't as loose. You know what I'm saying? Like he ain't as loose. Like him and Melo never seemed like the sauciest guys in the world to me.
Melo trained him. How can he not be cold?
But I'm saying, but
Melo
he
poured
cold.
into him.
Yeah, so he moved like you could tell that's Melo's son. He moved just like Melo.
The only thing
He just got his mama face.
The only thing I want him to do is just put on some weight.
He definitely got to put on some
That's
weight.
all I need out of him. That's all I need. Put on some weight.
And I didn't know he was as tall as he was. I think like
he's 6'5". He
I thought
tall.
he was like 6'2" or something like that.
He might grow a little bit. I hope he grow. I want him to have a growth spurt.
Then he want 6'7".
What if he goes
6'7",
6'10"? Go ahead, have a lead.
Oh, 6'10".
I know he ain't gonna do that. Yeah,
that'd be crazy.
Or at least get to 6'7" though. Yeah, but if you could be 6'8" like your pops, cause your daddy tall. I was a thing about Melo too. Melo had your skills. It was tall as shit.
Oh, Melo was what, 6'8"?
Mm-hmm.
He don't never seem like he that tall. But 6'8" ain't that tall. It is, but it ain't that abnormally tall. You hit that 6'10", that's when you start looking at a motherfucker when he walk in that room. Like.
Yeah, but he's solid for his size. His shot IQ is there. Like, I like the way he finished around the rim. He don't play shy. He don't play like when you put pressure on him, he don't curl up. Like, he not scared. He using his skill and his will. I like it. And he playing with confidence. And he's showing it like, yeah. 3-way scorer too. I like it. He getting to the rack, midi, and 3. I'm like, oh, young dog playing.
Right.
He playing. He hooping. When I'm watching him, I'm like, he's hooping.
Yeah.
And it's not like, oh, you ever see a nigga make a layup and they be like, this? Like, he make a layup, he like, ugh. And I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, I like that. Every now and again, you might see him with a little, but it's like a little foul, but no, he putting on moves. Like, you see a person do a move like something like that. You like, okay, NBA ready.
Yeah.
He not ready, but you know what I mean.
still think, I still think he need a little more seasoning. I hope don't nobody talk him into coming out.
I think he come out.
He don't have to.
He showed me enough.
Melo alone gonna get him drafted. He
showed me enough. Man,
and
Melo ain't got nothing to do with it.
And he got that Jordan
Melo ain't got nothing to do with it. Yeah, he do, but Melo ain't got nothing to do with it.
Go.
He don't. But I done seen plenty of players average 10 and leave.
Yeah, what I'm saying.
In college, you ain't got to see. That's the thing, though. All you got to do is show that you're ready, bro.
Yeah.
You don't have to go drop a lot. That was the thing with Bronny, too. Bronny, you didn't have to. You just had to show people you could hoop. Bronny could have averaged 10, and people would have been like, he ready. You know what I'm saying? Like,
he averaged 2.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? He would have averaged 10. They'd have been like, okay. Because the average 10, that means some games you probably had 6, or some games you had 18 too. You know what I'm saying? So you have some little shining moments like, okay, like, dog can play. You know what I'm saying? Shoot a decent percentage. That's what I believe. I just believe you can just show. Just show it, man. Because you got the confidence. Definitely a player like him. Like, he go to the league, he not going in there like, I don't know. He going there like, yeah, like I'm here. I'm ready to hoop. And then that's how they approaching him too. They're not going to, Melo not going to be selective like where his son go. His son going to go where he go and he going to go.
I be feeling like this though. I be feeling like with some players, an extra year could be the difference between you having a 4-year career and a 10-year career.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? But I don't think a lot of people be feeling like that. Like, if they already projecting you to be a good player,
I feel like that's why Jordan is so good. A lot of these players are so good, bro. They really got their skill up before they came to the league. So
that's why I don't feel like I don't understand why they won't up the age. These guys getting just as much as a first rounder.
That's like if you think about it. Imagine if Anthony Edwards came into the league last year, and last year was his first year. Because he did like 3 years in college. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that means he'd be coming into the league averaging 26. You'd be like, God damn, who the hell is this? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it's not like that no more. He came in super young and figured it out here.
I would like for them to up it to 2 years, bro. Y'all getting money now. Ain't even no reason. I want to see 2 different draft.
Landscape's definitely changed.
I want to see 2 different draft classes compete against each other. You feel what I'm saying? I don't want you to be the only top draft class, top number 1.
You know what
you
I
feel
think?
saying?
You know what the NBA should do then? Draft every 2 years. Why you got to draft every year? Why don't the NBA change what they do? That's how you know it's full of shit.
Because
y'all want to draft
every year.
Don't matter. So, you know how many players y'all be having in the G League and shit? Rotate them and get some of them niggas a chance. Because the next year you're drafting. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Instead of just having a constant rotation of people getting done over constant. You ain't making it up. You ain't making it up. You ain't making it up.
Yeah, I don't want to cut jobs.
And then that would make.
I don't want to cut jobs.
That's not cutting jobs. And that's making it so much bigger, too. That's making your draft so much bigger. Because it's sitting annual.
No. I'm not. What I'm saying is, I'm not saying what you're saying is bad. I'm just saying, like, damn, I don't want to cut jobs. That's 30 less players every other year that's getting a job. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I mean, it's college players of years that lose jobs. There ain't no limit on that.
I don't want. No, what I'm saying is this though. I just don't want to. I don't want to cut jobs. I just want to. I want to see them compete a little more. You the only number 1 overall high school player in college. I want to see you the next year go against. This year I want to see you go against the guy older than you and show him you ready. Then the next year I want you to be the guy that got to show the guy younger than you that he ain't ready.
Projections never really go. Anyway.
That's why I don't want you to be able to skate off that 1 year.
He said, "Oh, don't get number be the sweetest nigga now and then leave. No, let me see you do it again.
Yeah, when the next sweetest nigga coming in, you had to do it against the last sweetest nigga. Now you got to do it against the next sweetest nigga.
But then that does show you who actually the cream of the crop too. So, I mean, it depends though. I think to me, I'll leave it up to the players. It's their discretion, man. It's your move. You feel like you're good enough and the team feel like you're good enough, who's to say? And then who's to say if you stay for 3 years, you're going to be good. You will be good enough, bro.
I said 2.
Or stay for 2 years, who say you will be good enough?
I just say compete. You got to compete against another draft.
Because sometimes it could be the difference. It could be the difference of you are a good college player but not a good NBA player. Maybe your game doesn't translate. So you can just be great at college basketball.
But then the guys it's still going to be that anyway, bro. It's still gonna be. It's guys that are like that. They're the guys that stay
That's
all
what
four.
I'm talking about.
But what I'm saying,
what's the point
that's
of
not
holding
gonna
people back?
change. That's not gonna change. What I'm saying is this.
So why force the person that's ready to go 1 year, 2 years?
Because a lot of guys look like they ready for 1 year,
and a lot of guys look like they ready in 2 and don't be ready, bro.
Okay, but what I'm saying
is, so you can't penalize the people that ain't ready for the people that are ready.
Because if you're gonna make it, you're gonna make it. What I'm saying is,
no, it's not, because that's not fair either. Because what about the people like Derrick Rose? Derrick Rose, if he would have stayed another 2 years or something, he probably wouldn't. No, you don't have to do that. He left his stamp and got his money because they let him come in early. See, so you can't do that. Players like you can't do that. Wouldn't have been a Kobe. Well, I ain't gonna say it wouldn't have been a Kobe, but who's to say Kobe would have went to the Lakers?
You're not losing money.
See, Derrick Rose would have.
How? You still gonna get all your endorsements?
But Derrick Rose, remember, he messed himself up young, super young. I think he was like 26.
He didn't mess himself up over an extra year of college. And then in college, you got to think
if he would have stayed 2 years. But who's to say he would have went there? He messed his knee up young. So who's to say when as soon as he would have got to the NBA, he would have did it. It wouldn't even have became Derrick Rose. Bro, stuff like that is possible.
Man,
that's why players
live off no what ifs.
You can, because that's what you're doing. You saying, what if they stay longer?
No,
I'm telling you.
I'm saying if they stop, what I'm saying is a guarantee.
But I'm telling you,
I feel like it make a better
has there ever been players that was good for 3 years and then something happened to them? Yes.
Okay.
Yes. So I'm saying you can't do that, bro. Because what if his time was the end and it passed? You can't do that. Think about the players. That's probably a senior in college or a junior in college that should have went to the league, but they didn't, and then fucked themselves up. Now they never could have went.
So basically, you're making the same argument I'm making when you said about draft every other year.
No, I'm not.
When I said that ain't fair to lose jobs, that sounds kind of the same argument.
Oh, I don't get what you're saying.
Because that's the same situation. If they draft every other year, the motherfuckers got to play 2 years anyway.
No, I'm saying draft every year because you never know when a player.
No, I'm saying at first you said draft every other year. They ain't got to draft every year.
No, I'm saying that was a way to switch it around. That's a way to improve it. Like the league draft every other year.
I ain't gonna hold you up.
But the league should keep its thing this yearly
like,
draft.
I ain't gonna lie, when I was younger, a kid and all that shit, it was intriguing to see high school players. I liked it because it was intriguing to be like, oh, he just got out of high school and he hooping in the NBA.
Mm-hmm.
But as I got older, I've learned to see like that shit made basketball worse. Like, it's so much bad basketball in the NBA.
But you can't put that on players coming out early. If you're going to put that on somebody, put that on coaches.
What I'm saying is this. They only get 1 year of real coaching, and that's college. You know these high schools is terrible.
But they're getting coached by NBA coaches. So that
Not in high school?
In NBA, they are. When they're on the NBA court.
I'm saying.
But I'm
they
saying
gotta go to the NBA and learn that shit.
But I'm saying what's being implemented and displayed on the court is what's being told by a coach. So
but
if it's bad basketball, that's from a coach. Because if it's not good basketball, they take it on the game. Take Derrick
Rose aside, bro. We was having real legendary draft classes when players were staying. When it was a mix. You feel what I'm saying? Now, it's everybody coming out after their first year. It used to just be that special guy. You know what I'm saying?
Because is more special players coming up, too.
They really not even that special,
they are.
bro.
Yes, they are. I'm not going to let you do that. Sorry.
They
I'm not going to let you do that. John Morant, special.
That's a select.
Zion Williams,
always
special.
Always hurt.
Special. That don't work. That nigga special.
Cam Reddish flamed out.
Okay.
Like I said, the numbers, the percentage is not high.
But they come in.
I said you had that one or two special guys.
Some come in and be decent.
It's everyone now. It's everyone.
It's not everyone. Bro, it's not. That's an exaggeration.
It's more than...
Because Zach Edey just played 2 years, bro.
He's a top 10 pick, I'm talking about that into the draft.
Castle.
A lot of them don't get drafted.
Castle wasn't a rookie, bro. I mean, Castle, I don't think he played 1 year, bro.
Bro,
I think Castle did.
What I'm saying is, it's more freshmen entering the draft than going to get picked.
Than ever before.
Than going to get picked. I think it's more than can get picked. I think it'd be more than 60 freshmen that enter the draft. Anyway.
I mean, but you don't even get picked up in the draft. Shit. You can apply for the draft while you want.
That's what I'm
up,
saying.
It don't mean nothing.
I know. That's what I'm saying. Like, nigga.
Well, then it's thousands of... It's a whole bunch of seniors that go too, but they ain't getting picked up either. So that don't mean nothing.
I don't know. It ain't never gonna be a perfect system.
You ready. You out your goddamn mind. You telling Anthony Edwards she got to stay another year. What is wrong with you? No. I don't like that rule. No, Marlon.
I didn't watch that.
No.
I didn't see not one thing about Anthony Edwards while he was in college. So I really didn't even know how he became the number 1 pick.
I saw him. And I saw him out because I looked up the names. I looked up who everybody was talking about, and I ain't even watched the games. I looked at the highlights. I was like, he should go number 1 because I'm looking at everybody's highlights. He's cooking people, shooting threes, and flying through the sky, and he's scoring. I'm like, okay, he looked Showtime, and I was right. Like certain players, bro, you can't tell them stay another year, bro. Certain players got to figure it out. Sorry, everybody not created equal. Maybe the NBA should have a qualifier to get to the draft. Maybe you should have a qualifier other than just be a fucking rookie.
I feel like back in the days, rookies was the ones that was that deal. We're not gonna talk about the super special ones. I'm just saying, for the most part, shit, it'd be like 10 niggas in one draft and they all cold out the gate. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I feel like the product would be better if we just had another year.
Sure. Man, a lot of players you could say that though. But then when you get to the league, you gotta get
like Vince and them came in the league. Like, you feel what I'm saying?
But no, I don't feel what you're saying because back in the day, motherfuckers wasn't coming into the league being cold. Like I was just about to say, they had to come to the league and figure it out. Because no matter what you do in college, it doesn't matter when you get to the NBA.
Yeah, but
you can be in the league.
That 96 draft.
Bro, everybody wasn't coming in cold, bro. You talk about the 96 draft. How long has the NBA been around?
I'm saying that was like 95, 96, and 97 draft.
Marlon, 95, 96, 97. What about 93, 92, 91, 99, 89, 88, 87,
Shaq.
86?
Shaq.
I just named
Shaq.
all the years.
Shaq.
What about all the years?
Shaq.
You're naming
Hakeem.
you're naming a small
Hakeem.
amount of players too.
I'm naming.
I could name rookies too.
I'm naming guys
Kobe.
that did more than
High school.
1 year.
Kobe,
And he was trash his first year.
Kevin Garnett, don't matter.
Trash his first
But he
year.
was cold. But who is he? He's Kevin Garnett. What are you
He's
talking
trash.
about?
They
What are you
looked
talking
like how
about?
niggas look
It
now.
wasn't a failed process.
They
It
looked
doesn't
like
matter.
niggas how
You
they
talking
look
about people, bro. You're not good for the argument. When I'm saying Kevin Garnett, you talking about he was trash. No, he wasn't. He was a fucking child.
Exactly.
And then he figured it out. But then he figured it out in the NBA and became Kevin Garnett.
Besides
You
the
acting like
one
he
or two,
failed.
the
He
rest of
didn't
these
fail.
children
No.
be trash.
Not one or two. A lot of
They
niggas.
be trash for
A
about
lot of
3-4
niggas.
years.
Amari Stoudemire. No, they don't be trash. They got to figure
Amari
it out.
Stoudemire was nice
Yeah.
when in his first year.
It don't matter. He came into the league, bro. What are you talking about? Niggas, a lot of niggas playing 2 and 3 years, coming into the league cold off rip. A lot of players had to figure it out. Chauncey Billups did not come into the league cold, bro. He didn't come in as a rookie either. He was a journeyman. He had to figure it out, bro. A lot of niggas had to figure it out, bro.
But it was a lot more.
It don't matter. A lot of niggas came in and had to figure it out too.
Yeah.
Darius Miles, rookie. What are you
High
talking
school.
about?
High
Yeah,
school.
that's what I mean. High school.
That's what
And
I'm
he was
saying.
decent.
He
He
was not decent his rookie year.
He was. You talking about rookie
What I'm
year,
saying
bro?
is,
Marlon, how many players came out 2 and 3 years and wasn't good their rookie year? What are
what
you
I'm
talking
saying
about?
is,
All
I think
players that played 2 and 3 years in college were not coming in good at rookie. What are you talking
it's
about?
never going to be a 100%. What I'm saying is,
It ain't a higher rate either.
I think the product could be better if the niggas had an extra year.
Probably some players. I don't believe that. Because no matter what you do in college, you got to come to the NBA and do it. It don't matter.
But you ain't
Because guess what? A lot of niggas that was in the NBA that's sweet wasn't sweet in college. Or wasn't that nigga in college. Probably came and was supposed to be a role player and end up being that nigga. Because you never know. It don't matter. What you did in college don't matter. Stephen Curry. He wasn't the
not a
greatest
role
player in
player.
college. Damian Lillard. Nigga went to Weber
He
State.
was not a role player.
Bro, I didn't say a role player. I said he did, bro. A lot of these players that play on teams don't be role players, bro. They're coming to the NBA, so they're all were cold players on their team.
Damian
But they
Lillard didn't
become
leave
role
after 1
players.
year.
But they become the role players. No, I'm talking about
Steph
you
Curry
never.
didn't leave after 1
No,
year.
I didn't say 1 year. I said you never know what role a player is gonna play either, because it doesn't matter what you do in college.
True.
So that's what I'm saying. You can play 3 years in college and come in the league and be butt.
It do.
Because you got to figure it out in the
But what
NBA.
I'm saying is this.
All it is you're playing more basketball.
I think if we allow for more crowded competition in college, it will weed out who ain't that guy. Because some guys that's going to be cold their first year in college, right? And the freshman going to come in and bully him the next year, and you're going to realize, like, he wasn't that good. He was just the biggest guy at the time. And now that another
not
big
true.
guy came,
It's not true.
shit.
That's not true. He could just be a better player than him. Or it could
That's what I'm saying.
But that don't mean he not ready. That means he could just be better than him. What are you
What
talking
I'm saying
about?
is some
He
people-
could be ready and he could just be better than him, Marlon.
Or he could just be only was good because he was the
that's
only
the
big motherfucker.
truth. Right, that's true, but it could be the other way too, nigga. Because in college,
But you would know-
college
you would know
football.
more about them.
In college football, what team was that?
Well, put it like this.
No, what team was that?
We
college
know that
football?
your 6'6" nigga can pump this 7
Didn't
foot
Jalen
nigga.
Hurts?
We ain't know that year one, but we know year two.
Didn't Tua Tagovailoa take over Jalen Hurts' position in Alabama? Both them niggas was ready. Exactly.
No, they hated them.
They both was ready.
They wasn't.
They both was ready. They both in the NFL starting jobs. Both them niggas was ready.
No, because if
One
you
took
pay
another nigga
attention,
job, one was ready.
because I'm going to tell you.
Ain't
If
no
you
no,
even
bro.
paid attention,
How
you
was it
knew
no?
Tua wasn't that good and Jalen was better.
Bro, what are
He
you
was just
talking
on his
about?
dick.
Tua is a starting
And even
quarterback in the
I'm gonna tell you,
NFL.
and even Bama fans, if you go
You
talk
lost
to
that
Bama
one.
fans down there, they would tell you they didn't like Tua.
Marlon.
Everybody thought Tua wasn't that guy. Only Nick Saban thought Tua was that guy.
But he was balling.
And the Miami Dolphins.
But he was balling.
Nobody ever thought Tua was that fucking guy.
But he was balling. What are
He
you
didn't
talking
win shit.
He balled.
He didn't win shit. Besides when he took off for Jalen Hurts.
Why?
He didn't win shit.
He didn't win shit.
He didn't win shit on his own.
That's idiotic,
He don't get credit from Bama fans for that.
What were they doing?
Go talk to Bama fans.
I don't care
Tua
about
don't
no
get credit. You have to. That's what matters.
No, it don't. I saw the game.
Bro, what
happened in the game?
You took over for 2 quarters, bro. You took up the 2 years you was a starter.
No, don't matter.
The 2 years you was a starter.
Don't matter. Don't matter.
I'm done.
It don't
matter. The 2 years you was a starter don't matter. And you said them 2 quarters matter over 2 years.
Did Nick Foles win the championship? Did Nick Foles win the Super Bowl?
And don't nobody still call him cold because the rest, everything else he did.
No, yes, they do. They call.
No, the fuck they
So
don't.
when somebody say Nick Foles, they don't call him no NBA champion, no NFL champion.
They don't call him cold.
I didn't say they called him cold. I said, do they call him a Super Bowl champion?
Motherfuckers cold.
Do they call him a Super Bowl champion? Yes or not, bro?
Man, bro.
If you a Super Bowl
like
champion,
I said,
bro,
Brad Johnson won a Super Bowl.
No, that means he won
Brad Johnson won a Super Bowl.
No, he didn't win it.
Brad Johnson won a Super Bowl. Brad Johnson won the Super Bowl.
Why are you saying that he won?
Brad Johnson won the Super Bowl
because Jalen wasn't ready. Jalen Hurts was beating booty like he was beating
Brad
butt
Johnson even won the Super Bowl.
Won a game. And Tua won a game. I just watched Tua not ass. He was ready. He was ready. Is he the worst? Is he the worst starter in the NFL?
Well,
every year in the league, when he was in the league, was he the worst starter?
You can't be the worst starter in the league.
Was he the worst starter in the league? Every year he was in the league. If not, that means he was ready for the NFL. Marlon.
He was the worst starter 2 of the years he been in the league.
Marlon, he was the worst starter.
Last year.
The worst starter?
Last year.
He was?
Terrible.
No, he wasn't. Do you know who Spencer Rattler is?
Terrible.
No, you don't watch football.
Spencer Rattler wasn't no starter for real.
What is you talking about?
He started, but he wasn't no.
And who was the starter?
Every season, every game starter.
Yes, he was. Who was the starter then?
Last year?
Who was the starter?
Last year.
Who was the starter?
You do know this is the first year Derek Carr didn't play.
Who was the starter?
You do know this is the first year Derek Carr didn't play.
Who was the starter?
Derek Carr. Started.
And what did he do?
He got hurt. Spencer Rattler came in.
And what did he do? Was he a starter?
No, but what I'm saying,
no, he wasn't a starter.
That don't count.
That ain't a starter.
That don't count.
What did it know? Who? Bro, he wasn't the worst.
Starting 3 or 4 games is not a starter.
When did the Dolphins pick? They picked first then, right? Oh, they picked second then, right? Oh, no. They picked third then, right?
What's that? Who picked first?
They picked fourth then, right?
Who picked first? Who picked first this year?
The fucking Tennessee Titans, nigga. Told us they had the worst quarterback. No, they didn't. He ain't been you doing too much. Thomas, he was the worst starter 2 of the years. No, he wasn't.
Well,
he's ready for the NFL. His problem is concussions.
Tua trash.
That is no. He's not trash.
Tua trash.
He's tiny.
He's
concussions and he's tiny. He's
trash.
A little bit bigger than Kyler Murray. He's better than Kyler Murray.
Kyler Murray's trash.
No, he's not. He's tiny.
He's trash.
He's not trash.
Trash.
No.
Trash.
Not trash. Players is getting better.
Trash.